enterprising entrepreneurs. With me, Evelyn Matthew. I'm still with the lovely couple and the proprietors of Adonia, this small lifestyle store which has pretty much just about everything for the family maybe. I'm still with Maria and Tanveer. Now this is a portion of the store called the Melon Tree, which is not exactly their own creations but something that you've outsourced to someone else?
Yeah, this is a different brand run by somebody else, and we've kind of given a shop-in-shop feel to that. They have kids wear and accessories for kids.
But that's a segment that has got competition, at least here in Chennai, right?
Yeah, we do. But again, the merchandise here, the feedback which we've got is like from the customers, like they really like the stuff because it's very different and it's not sourced from within India. So especially the accessories and the shoes, we've got a very good response because shoes I think are not that much available for kids especially. And even if they are, the price points are so high that you don't want, me being a mother, I wouldn't want to spend so much for my kids because they outgrow things so fast.
Oh yes.
Yeah. So the accessories in Melon Tree, if you see the little knickknacks and the kind of school bags and stuff like that. So
stationery, just about everything.
Yeah, and clothes we have from newborns to about 12 years, both for boys and girls.
Okay. So this is the kids section, but there's also something for maybe a couple who's getting married, or gifts or home appliances. That's what you have special. This is that section. Tell me about this. This is also designed by people specially for gifts. A lot of work here. Tell me a little bit about
again, this home decor section is also sourced from different designers. We have these jeweled photo frames which are again like a big hit because they look so nice and they look so rich to give a wedding gift and things like that. So this is again made by somebody from Ghaziabad. She also empowers women in the local village and she makes it's like on the spot there. So this is from there. So as entrepreneurs, is it important for you to even identify talent from small corners of different parts of the country? Is that also something that you are open to do, maybe apart from a commercial business maybe?
Yes, one of the main angles to this is we always felt that we owe something to the society, we owe something to the community, and we have to do something to give them a platform.
Right.
Not everybody has a platform like this today. You either have a top quality store or you're just there. But we needed to give them a platform. So we felt that we owe something to the society. So kind of a society upliftment kind of a thing. So we make an earnest effort to go and find people who have the talent. And that talent needs to be exposed. It needs to be showcased in the right way, in the right manner. So that is something in the back of our minds every time.
We try and travel whenever we can, wherever we can, and even when we are maybe on a holiday, we kind of keep our eyes and ears open for something which might be a good addition to the store. So not necessarily we might just go on a sourcing spree, but you're just holidaying with the kids. For example, there are such beautiful hand needle workers in Ooty where you find when you're on a holiday we come across. So we've kind of brought their merchandise here and
so it's a
full-time
job then.
Yeah,
you have to keep your eyes and ears open all the time.
I think that's one of the reasons, one of the success mantras for the store, because we are kind of working 24/7. Even when we are at home, we're constantly talking, arguing, about the business and obviously for the betterment of the business.
So are you better business partners or a better husband and wife then?
That's a tricky question. Probably better business partners.
Yeah? There's better understanding or better gelling maybe?
Yeah, but I think as I was telling you earlier, works both ways because you tend to take liberties because he's your husband and because I'm his wife. There are no strict lines, there are no strict hierarchies followed in the business. So sometimes that is bad, but at the end of it, the best thing comes forward to the table.
Now, summer's here, so that calls for a lot of weddings, but I don't think you'd need a reason to really shop for saris if you are a girl. Let's go to the sari section of the store. And now this is very colorful, very vibrant. I believe you showcase designers not who have stores already or not who have a showcasing of their own, but this is like a T20 platform maybe for some of the upcoming ones. Yeah, would you say?
You're relating business very closely to cricket every now and then. Yeah. For them, see again, as I told you, the platform is what we wanted to create for the upcoming designers. because these designers are neither in the A category, neither are they not talented. They're extremely talented, and we felt that there's tremendous potential in India, having traveled quite a bit, and we felt that this is what they require: the right kind of platform, the right kind of ambience, the structuring of the store. So we took an earnest effort to give everybody a fair chance in this, because it could always be a maple kind of a store, but we never wanted it to be that way. We always wanted to give everybody a chance, and a fair chance, so that one can blossom, one can really, the talent is showed to people.
Mara, you've got like, some of the loud collection, maybe some subdued ones, handloom
this
cotton.
section actually started very recently. We didn't open it simultaneously when Adonia opened. This is about I think 4 or 5 months ago, which we launched the sari section. So we've put together about 8 or 10 designers who are really, like he said, they're good, but they don't have that kind of potential to open a store of their own, or to kind of they don't have a name as yet. So, and if you see, each rack is very individualistic. You'll find very different kind of saris by each designer.
The individuality.
Yeah, individuality, definitely. Because again, we wanted to keep it that way, because we didn't want the business to get divided. In the sense, if two same kind of designers next to each other, it's not fair to either of them. So we made an earnest effort to source some designers who are very different, who are no parallel to each other.
So do you have like a loyal clientele, or how is your target then?
Clientele so far has been extremely loyal, I would say, and we have come out with a loyalty program as well, where we have our cards, and it's a privilege card. Yeah, it's a privilege card, and the customer has straight away, he has a certain privileges throughout the year we offer to them. And Touchwood is just about 2 weeks or 3 weeks since we've launched it, and we have already many customers who are redeeming their card.
I think we've already touched like about 100 members.
Wow, and that's good profit and good growth then, you would say, at least in 8 months, 7
months? Because we realized in these 8-10 months which we've opened, we've got so many regulars. We felt it was not fair, we have to give them an edge over the others who just kind of stroll in once in a way. And that's really helped, and I think that's the reason, like in 2-3 weeks we've touched about 100 members already. So people are willing, so that shows like they want to come back. If you don't want to come back, you wouldn't pay that membership fee and join the program.
Would you ever go back to the cherry and the willow anytime, or are you satisfied? Is this more satisfying than maybe getting a wicket or scoring a century?
I don't know, again, your comparison with business and sport. Sport used to give a different kind of a thrill, and this is a different kind of a thrill. This thrill is definitely sweeter, I would say, because it's a teamwork, and it has a lot of future. So yes, I'm not seeing myself getting back into the willow, because I guess age is catching up.
Right.
Age is catching up, and this is something which we felt there is a lot of future in, and it's very, very, very promising. So I guess, this is the cherry.
Now, when I was trying to do my research, I did happen to see Zahir Khan, who paid a visit to your store. So I want to know whether he did go back with a lot of goodies, maybe for a little special someone.
I think we're being very unfair on you.
Okay,
you've had a lot of people from the cricketing world as well.
I have a few good friends in the cricketing circle, since I've played with them for a very long time. So they swing by sometime at the store. But I'm not very sure about what he took the other day.
So that's still a secret.
Yes,
because everybody's wondering about Zahir Khan's lady love.
Yeah, he was here for quite a while. In fact, he wanted to see what I've done and what I'm doing, because he's saying.
So you get a lot of encouragement then.
Extreme,
we do, and even though they've really reached greater heights, but they've still not forgotten him, and they've still kept the friendship alive. So I think that's something really nice. Even though he was in Chennai just for 2 days, he really took the time out to come and spend time with us at the store and see what he's really doing. So I think that's something really nice about him.
So even if in some way or the other the past sometimes haunts you, but I guess there's that bonding and that family that really comes back at one point of time, right? For that encouragement factor.
That's true.
Are you still ready to take risks within the business that you are now, or is that an ongoing process?
Ongoing process, yes.
I think
an
you
inherent
never
thing.
grow if you don't take risks. That's what we've learned. Like I said, the very first step was a big risk for him, because he could have always been like, just content with what he was doing at that time. So I think you will never grow, especially in a business. You'll never grow if you don't take risks.
Right. And I think you've done quite a lot, at least in these past 8 months. And I want to congratulate both of you for this beautiful looking store and for the collection that you have. Thanks very much, Tanveer, for having us over. And thanks very much, Maria. We wish you all the best from the whole NDTV Hindu team. And you must maybe try and come over to this store that is located in the heart of Jetpit, right next to the Sherwood Hall School. If you're passing by a shopper stop, which sometimes they think is lucky factor as well, sometimes for them. Tell us what you thought of the show. Tell us what you thought of the store as well, and about these enterprising entrepreneurs. You can always write into us to feedback@ndtv-hindu.com. Till next time, this is Evelyn Matthews signing off. Goodbye for now.